Hey everyone, Dale Moreau here once again from Kerrville, Texas, bringing you tips and tricks on making network marketing work for you. And today we're going to talk about how to overcome the fear of prospecting. Now, have you ever wanted to know how to overcome the fear of prospecting people and actually make them feel comfortable around you without being rejected? Well, you can by removing yourself from the picture and calming prospecting anxiety. No, now I'm not talking about making yourself physically absent. I am saying you can literally set the mood beforehand by making the prospect feel it is all about them. Fear that is overcome before the meeting, that is, before meeting the prospect, is fear without rejection during the meeting. In fact, it's all about how to overcome the fear of people. Now, focusing on the prospect is the best way of how to eliminate fear. It's how to overcome the fear of people. It's the steps that you need to overcome fear, and it is simply focused on all the mental energy of serving the prospect. Now, try this mental exercise before you meet with or talk to your prospects by saying this to yourself. It's one of the best prospecting methods before the meeting that you can do for yourself. Repeat this to yourself. I want the prospect to feel comfortable. I want the people to respect me. I want to answer my prospect's questions. I want to help the prospect. I want to give my prospect confidence that I am here to help him or her get started. I want to help him or her on how to overcome the fear. I want my prospect feeling better about himself during or after the meeting. I want my prospect knowing that I care. My obligation is letting the prospect know about my opportunity. The rest is up to the prospect. Now, you beat your fears of prospecting by focusing your thoughts entirely on your prospect and leaving no room for fear in your mind. And it's easy to do, and you will feel better about yourself. Now, this is how to actually overcome anxiety and depression about prospecting that some new distributors get by merely focusing on those thoughts that I just gave. Focus on the needs, wants, and desires of the prospect and put yourself aside, and you will see that fear will fade. Chanting affirmations and staring at your vision board simply cannot replace doing these mental exercises. Simply believe your only service to the prospect is to inform him of the opportunity and help him with making the decision by laying choices before them. It is up to the prospect to make the decision if now is the time to improve his or her life. Now, removing yourself from the picture mentally is actually how to overcome fear, and by putting that prospect as a number one. Now, do you need some words for the prospect while you're actually talking with them? Well, try these. These are good prospecting tips. You can say to them, now this may not be for you, but here it is. In fact, timing is personal. It's up to you to decide when you want to move forward. Now, here is what we do. See if it is a fit for you. What would you like to know first? What would you like to know next? Would you like to hear how others handled that problem? Well, how to overcome the fear of prospecting is simply by affirming in the prospect's mind that you are there for them, and overcoming your fears by overcoming yourself and making it all about the prospect. It's the only way of how to overcome fear and anxiety about prospecting and meeting people. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please tap the link and leave a comment for me on my blog, and I will answer them within 24 hours. And the main thing, please subscribe to the blog. There's a place at the bottom of each blog where you can subscribe, or you'll find it on the sidebar. Subscribe and you will receive weekly updates automatically via email. And I hope to see you all on the better side of success.